Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today is day 5 of our core yoga challenge, and we're going to be doing some HIIT yoga. So we'll be incorporating some challenging exercises, some repetitions where we're doing things a couple of times, and I was sure to incorporate challenging poses because I've had a lot of you ask me for more difficult stuff to do. So today we're going to do that in our practice. I'm feeling a little bit ways myself because I know this is going to be challenging for me too. So remember to use modifications as you need them. That's the number one important thing, is to use modifications and take breaks if you need them. Coming out of any poses that are uncomfortable throughout the whole thing, we don't want to hurt ourselves, pull any muscles, or do anything like that. So just work within your range and listen to your body. So we're gonna jump right into the practice. Remember, you can start with a warm-up if you like, and you can end with a Savasana if you like, but for these videos, I'm kind of just jumping right into the practice, getting into the meat of everything. So let's start with a couple breaths. You could come with us to a seated or a kneeling position. Just inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and float your body up to table position, and we'll warm our belly up with some cat-cow. Knees underneath hips, hands underneath shoulders. Inhale the chin up, flip the tailbone upward, arch the spine. Exhale, round the tailbone under, tuck the chin down to the chest. So move in and out of your cat-cow with your breath. This is just giving us a good back and belly stretch. I think I started every video like this with cat-cow and cobra. Bring your spine back to neutral. Go ahead and float yourself down to your belly, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your elbows in, and you can lift the chest, or you can come to the forearms, come to Sphinx. If you want a little more, go ahead, straighten those elbows out, come to Cobra, or to Up Dog, I mean. Shift your weight from one hip to the other if you like. And you can also kind of activate your thighs, lifting your thighs slightly just to get a little bit more of a stretch in the front of that belly. Inhale. Exhale, we're gonna float our body back to a child's pose. Big toes together, knees out wide. Melt down in between your thighs. Getting a little bit of a back stretch to counteract the back bending. Taking a couple more breaths down here in your child's pose. And on your next inhale, let's float our body forward. And we'll get ready to come to our first down dog. So just tuck your toes under and begin to lift your hips up and back. Come into down dog. You can also stay down on your knees if you like. And we'll pedal our feet out. Maybe you'll move through some body rolls if you like. And let's start the work. So from here, go ahead and kneel, bend your knees, keeping those hips floated back towards your heels. So it should look something like this, almost like you're about to come into a child's pose, but your knees are forward and they're hovering instead of touching the ground. And then I want you to just tap your knees down and then lift them back up. Tap, lift. Pull that belly button back towards the spine, activate the core. One more time, tap, lift, and then push those hips up and back again, coming back to your down dog. On your next inhale, we're going to float our body forward into a plank. Exhale, come back to down dog again and touch your right hand to your left ankle. So pushing back for some plank toe touches. Come back forward to plank again. Inhale. Exhale, touch left hand to right ankle. A couple more times. Right hand to left ankle. Inhale. Left hand to right ankle. Let's do one more time each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to plank. Exhale, press back to down dog again. From here, let's bring our gaze up in between our hands, and we're going to jump our feet on the outside of our hands and come to a Malasana Squat. So you can step or jump. Your feet will come outside your hands will come to heart center, and go ahead and drop those hips down. So you may be down low or you may be up high, that's okay. And now from here, we're going to straighten those knees out, standing our body up, lifting those arms up. Come up on those tippy toes if you can, and kind of press the pelvis forward. We really want to focus on activating our core throughout the practice, because that's what we're doing this for. Come back down to Malasana Squat. Inhale. Exhale, press back up to standing. Coming up on those tippy toes if you can, but you don't have to come up on the tippy toes. Down, inhale. And exhale, pressing back up. Let's do a couple more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Take an inhale. Go ahead and rest those heels down. Exhale, down. Dive down to a forward fold and heel toe those feet in until they're underneath the hips. Come into a forward fold here. This is kind of sneaking up on me. I'm like, oh, this isn't that hard yet, but then my breath is like, I'm breathing heavy. So from here, take your left foot, step it back. Staying up on the back toe, we're going to come up to a high lunge. Right knee is aligned over the ankle. Hips are square at the front of the room. Arms extend up towards the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center, and we're going to move into a warrior three. So if you need support for your warrior three, grab a block or get close to a wall for stability. Or if there's a chair in front of you, you can rest your hand on the chair. So hands at heart center, shift your weight onto this right foot, and start to lift your left leg off the ground. Even if it's just a little bit, that's okay. But if you can, trying to lower your body down until it's parallel with your mat. And then if you can, reach your arms forward, if that works for you. You can grab a wall too. Then from here, we're going to start to lift our torso. If you can keep your left foot hovering over the ground, that's fine. But if not, feel free to touch your left foot down just to give you some stability. And we're going to lift our left leg up, bringing it out perpendicular with our body. Whew. And then we'll move back into warrior three. Slowly moving back to warrior three. You don't have to be all the way parallel with the floor. You can be somewhat upright, reaching forward with those arms. And let's slowly make our way back to that leg lift. Again, grab the wall if you need to. Rest that toe down for a moment if you need to. Good. One more time. Let's inhale, warrior three. Exhale. Come to that leg lift. Good. Hold here. Inhale. Exhale, step that left foot back, come to a lunge position. Bring those hands down on either side of the front foot. We'll step that right foot back, come into a plank, and we'll move through a vinyasa. So inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, lowering down halfway or all the way down to the belly. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Exhale, come to down dog. And then we'll repeat that on the other side. Come down to child's pose if you need to. Taking a little breather here. When you're ready, walk your hands back just a little bit. Drop down, drop those hips down towards the heels. We're coming to our toe taps. Tap down 1. Tap down 2. One more, tap down 3. Press up and back to down dog. Then we'll get ready for our plank toe touches. Float your body forward, inhale. Exhale, right hand to left ankle. Inhale, plank. Exhale, left hand to right ankle. Inhale, plank. Exhale, touch. Inhale, plank. Exhale, touch. Let's do one more each side. Inhale, plank. Exhale, touch. Inhale, plank. Exhale, touch. Inhale, plank. Exhale, end in down dog. I'm feeling it in my core. I don't know about you, but I am building some heat here. Bring your gaze up in between your hands. Step or jump those feet on the outside to the outside of those hands, coming to Malasana Squat. Let's press down through those feet, straighten those knees out, lift those hands up, come up on those tippy toes. Squeeze those glutes slightly, pressing those hips forward. Down. Come back down, Malasana. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Inhale, squat. Exhale, extend. Couple more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take an inhale here. Exhale, rest those heels down. Dive down to forward fold. Walk those feet underneath the hips. And we'll get ready to move into that warrior 3 combo on the other side. So step that right foot back. Left foot is in front this time. Staying up on that back toe. Sweep the arms up, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, bring those hands to heart center. Start to shift your weight into this left leg. Come into warrior 3. Remember your modification if you need it. You may be more balanced on one side than the other. If you can bring those arms out in front, feel free. Then we're going to start to move into our leg lift. Moving through standing and then slowly lifting that right leg. Woo! This is really working those lower abs for me. Extend those arms back out. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale. It's definitely a balance challenge too, so do whatever you need to do safely. Inhale, warrior 3. And exhale. Good. Step that right foot back. Inhale. Exhale down to a lunge position. Step that left foot back and move through your vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Cobra, up dog. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Good. Taking a breather here if you need to. When you're ready, we're floating our body back out to a plank position. Now from here, we're going to step our left foot through over to the right, getting ready to come to fallen triangle. So left leg steps through over to the right. Then this right arm extends up and back. Press those hips towards the sky. Both legs are straight. And we're gonna do some crunches here because why not? So we're going to lift our left leg and let it touch our elbow. So it'll look like this. If this is a lot for you up in this pose, I want you to go ahead and come down to your hip, rest on your forearm, and you can crunch this way. Just making sure you're extending back. So we're up in fallen triangle. Let's crunch. Elbow to knee. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Good. Inhale again. Exhale, bring that right hand down to the ground. Come back to plank and extend that left leg up and back. You can also do this down from your knees, just extending that left leg straight back behind you. Inhale. Exhale, float your body forward. Tuck your knee in to your nose. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. One more time. Exhale, forward. Step that left foot up in between the hands. And we're going to come back to a high lunge. Sweeping those arms up. Oh boy. Sweeping those arms up here. Now I want you to take an inhale. Exhale, bring those hands down to heart center and bend that back knee until it's hovering over the ground. Make a fist with your hands. Extend them out in front. Extend the fist out in front. Slowly rotate to the left as far as you can. Come back to center. Inhale. Rotate to the right. Whew. Back to center. What was I thinking? Left. One more time. And right. Come back to center. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, come to a lunge position. Step that left foot back, come to plank. We'll move through vinyasa, or you can skip it. Inhale, plank. Chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Move to down dog. Taking a few breaths here. Taking a breather. I should have said this before, but if you need to drop that back knee down to do those rotations, you can, instead of hovering the knee. All right, when you're ready, we'll float our body back to a plank position. Step that right foot through this time, over to the left side. Start to lift those hips up towards the sky. Left arm comes up and back. If you need to rest down on that hip instead, feel free. And we're crunching. Crunch, extend. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. I don't remember how many we did, but we'll do one more. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Take another inhale. Exhale, bring those left hand down to the mat. Extend that right leg up and back, or do the same thing down from your knee. Just extend that right leg straight back. Inhale. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. This time, step that right foot up and through. Coming up to high lunge on this side. Sweep those arms up. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower that left knee down, hovering or all the way down. Hands come to heart center. Make a fist, extend that fist out in front. Rotate to the right. Back to center. Left and center. Right, center, left, center. Good. Sweep those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, bring those hands down on either side of the foot. Step that right foot back, come to plank, and we'll move through our vinyasa. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. My heart is beating. I don't know if you can hear it in this microphone, but I can feel it pounding out of my chest. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop down to those knees. Bring those big toes together. Float your hips back towards your heels. Come down to child's pose. Just taking a moment to rest. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, come to a seated position. However that works for you is fine. Extend those feet out in front, bringing the feet flat, and then we're going to scoot our hips close to our heels as we come down to our back. And from here, go ahead and bring your feet off the ground, knees at a 90-degree angle, and extend those arms up towards the sky. I'm gonna get ready to move into some dead bugs here. So we're going to lower opposite arm and leg. So right leg will extend back, left leg will extend forward. Make sure that lower back is touching the ground. And then come back up. Inhale, back opposite, left arm, right leg. Exhale. Good. Couple more times. Inhale. Exhale. Looks easy, but it's really tough. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Stay here. We're going to rest those legs on the ground, rest those arms behind us, and just come up for one last finisher, an abdominal lift. So let those arms come down to your sides. Roll the shoulders and upper back off the ground. And then lift those feet off the ground. Good. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good. Hug those knees into the chest. Rock side to side a little bit. Release those knees. Bring those legs on the ground and turn over to your belly. And we'll do a quick cobra pose. Stretch that belly out. You can come up to Sphinx if you like, cobra or up dog. Giving those abdominal muscles a good stretch. And come back down to your belly, flipping your body back over onto your back. Feet reach the corners of your mat. Palms come at your sides facing upward. And if you would like to move into a Savasana, now is the time to do that. You can turn this video off now. Otherwise, that completes our HIIT yoga day 5 core challenge. So this was tough for me. If you want more, go ahead and rewind this video to the beginning, do it again, and you should be good after that. Feel free to repeat it as many times as you like. Don't forget to leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of this video. If you want to see more HIIT yoga challenges outside of this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Peace and love.